Jai Ho. My dear children, this is your physical instructor and I welcome all the students of class 10 for this session. I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. So my dear children, in the last class we studied about athletics, and in athletics what are the track events, what are the field events, and in field event which are the jumping events and which are the throwing events. So my dear children, let us begin with the jumping events. So the first content of jumping event is long jump. So today we shall discuss about long jump. So before I start explaining you all about long jump, let me share few things with you all. So athletics is not a new sport. It has been played from the ancient Greek time, and after the modern changes, it came with some setup of rules and regulations. So there are some certain rules and regulations for track event, field event, in field event for throwing event and jumping event. So my dear children, few things about long jump. If you are learning or if you are a competitor and you have practiced long jump, so for long jump you require speed, you require energy, you require fitness, and you require a lot of strength and power, because long jump is an event where you should have this all things in you, and when you have this all things, definitely you will rock. So moving ahead, my dear children, let us see how the long jump pit is. So long jump pit, they use sand and or any soft material. Now in sand also it's a soft silicon sand is been used in long jump. So there should be no harm for the jumper, those who are taking the jump. So they should not get any injuries, they should not get hurt. So that's why they use silicon sand or they use a soft material of sand. So my dear children, let us begin the class. So children, this is the long jump area. Now in this long jump area, let us see the pit, which is completely filled with sand inside the pit. So this is the border line which has been constructed outer side, and inside the sand has been filled, or the soft material is been filled inside the pit. Now let us see the length of the pit. So from this end to this end it is 10 meters, and the breadth of the pit is 2.75 to 3 meters. So it is 2.75 meters to 3 meters. So this is the jumping area, this is the landing pit. Now let us come to the second thing. Here is a takeoff board. So from here the competitors, they take themselves and they fly in the air and they jump in the pit. So this is called as takeoff board, takeoff area. Now from this end to this end, the length of the takeoff board is 1.22 meters. From this end to this end it is 1.22 meters, and the breadth of this takeoff board is you can say width. This width is 20 centimeters. Now moving ahead from the takeoff board, this is, you can see these two lines parallel to each other. It is called as runoff area, or you can say that this is the place where they start their run to take the long jump, and this area from the takeoff board is 40 to 45 meters. Now in this, the small technique, common technique, what is there? They do first approach, like we start running from here, then they run, come till here, they take off, they fly in the air, they take a flight, and then they land, and this is called as long jump. So they take approach, take off, flight, and then land. So here a small lining I have made. So from here they start running, they lift, they approach themselves, they take off, and then they jump inside the pit for landing. Now there are some techniques and skills which we will practice on the field. Now in this theory class, this is a very small introduction about long jump. What is the size of the pit, what is the breadth of the pit, distance, takeoff area, takeoff board, and runway area. Now in this competition, when we are participating in long jump competition, so according to the strength of the competitors, for example, if there are if there are 8 competitors, in 8 competitors everyone gets 3 chances. So in that 3 chances, how far, which is the best distance you have given, how far you jump in 3 chances, so which is the best distance is been recorded. Now in some competition, if there are less than 8, for example, if there are less than 8 competitors, then every participant, every competitor will get 6 chances. So in that 6 chances, how many fouls they have made, which are the best distance they have done, and then the finalist or the winner has been announced, which is the fastest and far distance jumper. Now in this, what happens is, in long jump there are state level, there are district level, national level, inter school, inter college, inter university competitions. So according to the strength of the competitors, according to the participant, the organizer decides whether first to give qualifying or directly we should have. So it depends on the competitors, how many competitors are taking part, but usually every competitor will get 3 chances, and in this 3 chances he has to give his best performance. So the best jump, the best distance will be qualified, and then the winner is been decided. And one more situation, if there is a tie between 2 competitors, so how the result is there, how the winner is decided? So both the competitors, they get an equal chances of jumping, and among that both, whoever gives the best distance, whoever jumps more than each other, will be decided as winner. So this is a short information about long jump. It is a ancient game which was played in earlier, and how they used to play. So when the competitions used to take place in earlier ancient time, they had some weight in their hands, and the competitor has to run as they are running now same way, but the thing was they used to carry some weight in their hands and they used to run, and when they used to take themselves off from the takeoff board, when they used to jump, they used to throw that in the air only, so that they used to get the flight, they used to get a flight, and as far as distance they would have jumped. So this way, in the earlier days, long years ago, ancient times, this was done. Then later on, some improvisation, then some rules, regulations, and in Olympics, the number one team which is there in men's as well as in women's is United States, and they are the best in long jump throughout the world. So my dear children, this was a short information about long jump. I'll be sharing the notes, rules and regulations of the game later on. Very soon you will receive all these notes, and now it's time to say bye. But before saying bye, my dear children, keep watching, take care of your good health, enjoy your life, have a great day, and now it's time to say bye. Jai Hind.